Hey everybody, welcome to today's date. Don't know it. It'll be in the title, in the description, or whatever. Anyways, everybody, my name is 16 Shadow, and today I want to talk about really quick is that some other pickups I've gotten recently, and I want to give out a big shout out to my friend, Mr. Day64, of course, for even spotting this at a thrift store at 8 o'clock at night. No lie. 8 o'clock at night on a Saturday? Yeah, I think it was Saturday, and it was literally last minute like purchase because it was literally like I had to get to the thrift store, and I was doing something busy that day, so I was like, okay. It was on a Saturday. I do know that for a fact. So, anyways, I wanted to point out. Okay, really quick, I want to point out these are the games I got from this bundle deal thing. That it was. Sorry, it was buy a Super Nintendo with like at least 11 games in it, and a lot of these games alone are just worth the $30. So here's a bunch of them I'm be selling and or trading away to my local reseller at the Swap Meet for better, not better games, because these are literally good freaking games. I just already own every single one of these games. So we got Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest, Legends of Links to the Past, Super Mario Kart, Yoshi's Island, Mario Paint, and Disney's Aladdin. So I will be keeping these because I'm not going to the Swap Meet anytime soon. I'm actually trying to boost up my trade bait because, well, I am aware of his slowdown, and also when he picks up again. And I already have a bunch of games. You can't really see it, but it's in the... Oh, there we go. A bunch of games up here ready to sell and or trade. So I'm working on it, you know. Anyways, regardlessly, these are the games I am personally will be keeping from that bundle collection because, well, they are games I actually didn't have before. The only other game that was in that bundle collection thing, I'm just not going to keep because I just don't want it. It is Super Tennis. It's Super Tennis. I'm just not gonna keep it. I don't know. It's just tennis. All right. Anyways, so the games I'll be keeping here are Paperboy 2 for the Super Nintendo. I just never owned it. Same with original Paperboy. I still need to get that. Next is Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures. I've been just wanting to try to get this for quite some time. And of course, the last one is a pretty big one, but I already own it for the NES. So I'm keeping this because, well, it's a variant. Wario Woods for the Super Nintendo. So, yeah. Anyways, besides that, I'm keeping a Super Nintendo controller with me because it is actually, I think, better than my own Super Nintendo controller, or it's just about the same, and I don't already own a good one. So, I'll be keeping a Super Nintendo controller to my possession. And if you want to know what happens to the Super Nintendo itself, well, the thing is, there's a problem with it. So, the Super Nintendo... It's the Super Nintendo Mini. I don't own this console. I would love to own this console, and I have the console now. Truly. I'll show you, but I don't want to because it's all the way in the living room because I put it away because it's not working. Now, here's the reason why it's not working. So, where the power goes into the Super Nintendo, is a little like male plug-in or whatever, you got put into the back of the Super Nintendo with your adapter, your power adapter. It doesn't connect because the Super Nintendo Mini is missing the Super Nintendo, like, little male adapter thing to have to give the power to Super Nintendo, and you can't tell if it's turned off or on because that's the bad thing about the Mini. But because of that reason, I can't check if it works, and it doesn't work because of that reason. So what I'm going to be doing with that Super Nintendo, I will be selling it and or trading it, depending on how it really works, at a local retro gaming store that I'm aware of. There's a retro gaming store. I don't know if it's that good with trade-ins or not, but it's the only one I'm really aware of that can probably do something about it. There's realistically there's three of them I'm aware of. There's Graywell, there's Game Peddler, and there's Game Changers. I'll be going to Game Changers because I feel that's the one that can probably do something about it. And then if not, Graywell. I have Graywell membership there, so see if there's something happens to it, see if I can get anything for it. And if not, last resort, Game Peddler, which I really doubt they'll get it anyways because I feel like they're just very not well as great. Great with selling games, just not as great as in maybe replacing or fixing or trading. I don't know about that stuff. I never did with that before. Or neither one of the other two I said. But still, regardlessly, that's the reason why. Anyways, the last thing here I got here is Attack on Titan, which if you don't know, if you watched a couple vlogs ago, maybe like 3 or 4, I also got Gears of War 4, which is the same day I got this, but I wanted to be on a separate own video as I like this. So anyways, we got the, back to recapping, yeah, I should just stayed in one spot. Attack on Titan, Wings of Freedom for the PS4. Paperboy 2 for the Super Nintendo. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures of Super Nintendo. Wario Woods on Super Nintendo. A Super Nintendo controller, the Super Nintendo Mini, and all those other Super Nintendo games I will be selling and or trading away to get games I personally don't already have. Maybe I'll finally get Bomberman 64 to Second Attack. Who knows? But regardless, everybody, thank you for watching. That'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.